What's up, guys? It's me again, Christian Rodriguez. And today I'm going to talk about how to spot character, right? And the real topic of this is envy. That's the real main topic of this video, right? And a little backstory on myself. I've been burnt. I've been burnt like a few times when it came to envy, right? From people that I knew growing up, um, people I've trusted, and it forced me to it really, like, I would say that it lit a fire under me to really to study human nature and study why people behave how they do, right? Because you could do everything right. You could be doing everything right. You could be the nicest guy. You could be doing everything. You could be improving yourself, and you'll still face envy from the people closest to you, right? So this is why I made this video, because this kind of strikes a nerve. Like, this is something that, like, really, like, gets me going, I know that because I know how painful it is to deal with something like this, right? And when it comes to envy, right? Envy is very hidden. No one's gonna tell you, I envy you. Like, I'm mad at you, right? So, like, someone will tell you that, right? I'm mad at you, but no one's gonna say, I envy you. Most people aren't gonna say that, right? So envy could be. I know Robert Greene has said it, that envy could be the most dangerous emotion because it's often invisible, right? But the thing is, every single person has envy. Every person has envy, right? And it's me, it's you, it's the other thousands of people that every single human being has envy, experiences some sort of envy, right? And envy usually gets a negative connotation for a good reason, for a freaking good reason. And the thing is, it does have its purpose. Envy does have its purpose when it comes to it. It's supposed so the thing about envy is its job is to let you know that you're inadequate in something. Someone that you know is better than you at something, right? And this could be commonly with men. Maybe your friend is better at attracting other women. Maybe you have a family member that's making more money than you and more successful than you. Maybe your maybe your colleague at your sales job is better at sales and they make more sales than you, right? That's the thing. It envy naturally gets triggered there, right? I know I experience envy. I'll feel it. Like, we all feel it, right? And that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that that I'm better and I never feel it. I feel it too myself. But that's the thing. You need to know how to control that feeling, right? And that's the thing. I really made this video because I experience like bullshit. Like, I've experienced, like, when I really started taking my self improvement journey like seriously, like a few years back. Like, I at the time I was cutting back on drinking. I wasn't like an alcoholic. I didn't have a drinking problem, but I just didn't want to party. I didn't really want to drink and spend money. I just wanted to, like, hit the gym. At the time, doing jujitsu and Muay Thai, I was like, I just want to do jujitsu, Muay Thai. I'd rather use that money on trips to go to, like, another country. I'd rather learn another language. I'd rather read. I'd rather work on the first business that I attempted, right? I'd rather do things like that, right? And I thought people would be happy for me. That's the thing. I thought people would genuinely be happy for me. I thought friends would be happy for me. I thought family would be happy for me. And family was generally happy for me. But I noticed with friends, it was a very, it like exposed them, exposed like who they really were, like what person they actually were, right? Because I thought they were gonna be happy for me that I'm trying to like better myself, but then it actually showed that they don't want me to be better. They just want me to be the best version that makes them feel secure. And once I started like really improving, becoming more disciplined, changing my behavior, right, acting more mature, I realized that's not what they wanted. They tried pulling me back down, right? And that's the thing. Envy forces you to see your inadequacies, right? In yourself. It strikes your ego. It hits your ego like hard, right? And either it forces you, either you have to rise up or you have to pull someone down. And what do most people do? They take the easy route, and that's pulling someone else down, right? They just pull them down, and that's the thing. Envy could be used like a weapon, right? Because envy is not like envy is has a purpose to, and it's neutral. It has a purpose. That's the purpose, right? To either to tell you the truth, and it's either so you could get better or pull someone down. And when people choose to pull you down, it just shows people their true colors, right? That's why if you read a lot about success stories, you hear about successful people. They say that once they reached a certain level of success, they thought everyone would be happy for them, but then they realized everyone just envied them, like the people they grew up with, like the people closest to them, right? That's the thing. You have to use envy as rocket fuel when you feel it, right? I'm not going to say if you feel it, when you feel it, because you will feel it. When you feel it, you have to use it as a source of motivation, and don't use it to pull someone else down, because that's not what you should be doing, right? You should be using it for self-improvement. You should be using it in whatever you want to get better at it, or whatever something that you did not look good at it. If you sucked with girls, hire a dating coach, right? Hire a dating coach, read books on human psychology, read books on dating, on attracting women, if that's really what you really want to get better at it. If you were fat and out of shape, or you were skinny and out of shape, start hitting the gym, start working out. If you want to learn combat sports because you were bullied as a kid, or you just felt like you feel powerless and you want to feel like you're capable, then you start doing that. Start a business, right? Use it for good. Use it to make yourself better. Don't use it to pull other people down, right? And the thing is, it's unpleasant, because the thing is, we all feel envy. We all feel it. And the thing is, you can use it to also help other people. That's the great part about it, is you can use it to help other people. Robert Greene definitely gets better in depth in the laws of human nature. He has an entire section. It's one law, the law of envy. He has an entire section on it, and I highly recommend you read it. It's really a chapter. He has an entire chapter on it, and you should really read it. He gets really in depth with it. It's a great book. But thing is, how someone handles envy, right, exposes their character. It shows like who they really are as a person, right? And the thing is, that's why I titled this video how to spot character, right? Because, like, think about it. Do you want to spend time? Do you want to associate with someone who's pulling other people down, or pulling you down? Do you want to associate with that person? Because I don't. I sure as hell don't. I'm I literally have too many goals to work on. I have my goals to work on. I want to get better. I want to be the best version I can be, right? I'm thinking long term on who I want to become. And do I really want to be associating with people who don't want to improve, and they just want to pull you down? No. And that's the thing. And then the people who are willing to improve, willing to get themselves better. Like, say maybe you have a friend, and he was out of shape his entire life, and then suddenly he gets in really good shape. you should be proud of that. You should be like, oh man, that's freaking awesome. It's like, I didn't expect you to do it, but now you did it. Like, I respect that because I know how much hard work it took. So you might get a friend who'll feel insecure once you reach his level, right? Or you're reaching his level. You're taking improvements towards level, right? And this naturally helps filter out who you associate with. And think of it, yeah, it's like a natural filter. So the painful part about it is that this natural filter, right, the character, you're going to realize that a lot of people closest to you have this character flaw. That they have this character flaw, like a lot of people that you've trusted, people that you've known for years, you're going to realize that they have this character flaw. And it's going to hurt because you might have to cut them off, or you might have to create distance, depending if they're family or not, or friends, right? Or colleagues. But it's the hardest part. That's part of the reason why, that's a very big reason why I left New York and I'm here in Chicago right now, because I needed space so I can build my personal brand, but I could also study and build my business, right? And that's the thing, filtering. That's the thing about it, is that you might be lonely for a short period of time, right? But the good thing about that loneliness is that it builds self-respect. Now you respect yourself because you had the courage to not tolerate that. You're not stuck to nostalgia, right? You don't care that your friend, that you knew your friend since, that you guys used to drink together in college and you guys went to Cancun together, stuff like that, right? So that increases your self-respect, right? Because you're not committing to anyone. You're committing to your goals and your action. And anyone that tries to stop you or hold you back are gone, right? And that's the thing. And plus, other people will respect you. And it also leaves room for the right people to come into your life, right? Like-minded people that you want to associate with. If you're watching my videos, it's probably because you want to improve your life. It's not because you want to deal with the wrong people, because I sure as hell don't. And yeah, that's why I made this video, because of it. And the thing is, I don't even need this anymore. The thing is, I remember experienced this. I remember going to when I was genuinely wanting to better my life. I wanted to meet. I was going to the gym. I've been going to the gym for a long time, but I was like not drinking. I was cutting back on alcohol, and my old friends were trying to get me to drink. They were like, "You should just go out on the weekends. Just go out on the weekends." Then it went to, let's go out once a month, right? And then I realized that they genuinely don't want me to get better. They just want me to be their drinking buddy, right? They don't care if I get more mature or not. They want me to be below them, right? And that just really stuck to me. It really did. It really stuck to me because it really, naturally, in self-improvement, right? When you start improving in yourself, even say you haven't reached success yet, but you're really like working towards improvement, it's going to expose the wrong people. It's going to expose a lot of people. It's going to expose them, and it's going to show like who's actually good for you or not. And you're going to realize, that friend, man, I thought I trusted you and you envied me. And I'm going to make a video. I'm going to make a video pretty soon on how to spot envy, right? Like how to genuinely spot it. But because this topic really, it hits something in me. It really does. It hits a nerve. Let's just say that. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. Subscribe. I'm gonna keep creating more content. Thank you guys so much. Take care.